All right, it's been about 2 months since I made a video, and as you've seen by the title and thumbnail, the Nova era is over. I've worked on the car a bunch in the last 2 months, but I just never really could find myself like super excited. Ultimately, everything was just kind of like, I enjoyed it and I liked what I was doing, but I just really would rather focus on the truck. I did get registered for drag week, which was my goal for this year with the truck. Well, the goal was to race the truck. The ultimate goal behind building the whole truck was to do drag week, Rocky Mountain Race Week. Since I started building the truck, now sick week is a thing. I'd like to do that as well. I don't know, that probably not till next year or the following year, but it just didn't make sense right now where I'm at. Timing wise, like it didn't make sense to build another car. It doesn't make sense at all. So by dumb luck, my dad ended up buying a project vehicle. Well, semi-project, it's pretty good. But the guy that he bought it from, big into Chevy 2s, got to talking, and he made an offer on the car, and it was kind of like, thought about it, and I was like, yeah, like why would I not do this? Like, get rid of the car, use the little bit of money I got for that to wrap this up. I got to get a trailer for drag week. The truck is right now registered for street racer, I think it is. It's the 850 cap class. I don't know, I forget, I think it's street racer small block power outer is the one that I'm in. If I test the truck beforehand and I can go faster than 850s, I have a soft appointment to put a 750 cage in it before drag week, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know that we're gonna need it. So I'll probably run 850s with it this year, but we'll see. Either way, I got some stuff I need to do to this, get it tested, and a little more proven before drag week, and it just didn't make sense to keep messing with this car. So I'll do a final walk around of the Nova. Here, you can kind of see some of the stuff I did. Got the firewall smoothed up. I don't know I didn't paint it because I didn't know what the guy's plans were. Yeah, got the front end back on it. Got all the tin laying in it. Cleaned up some stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have that panel. I somehow lost it, but it is what it is. Probably make a new one or whatever. So it's the, as the title says, the end of the Nova era, and we're getting ready for drag week 2025. Millie's got her toy. She's all good. She told me to get off the phone, get to work, because I still got to go over the Duramax before we leave tomorrow, and I got to load this. So, and I think she wants dinner. I think that's why she's over here. So, but that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to go over the Duramax, get this thing loaded up, and we'll check in the morning once we go ahead and get Dad's new project loaded up and home. Nova's dropped off. Trailer's getting loaded up. You can tell by the bumpers what it is. More of a truck guy, anyway. We're gonna get the rest of this stuff loaded up. All right, so it's been like a week and a half since I got the truck home. Traded the guy for the Nova for the truck, and it worked out for everyone. He was happy. He wanted the Nova. My dad wanted the C10. He wanted a short bed, wanted a 67 or 68, and that's what we got. So I'll do a quick walk around to the truck and kind of show it a little bit. I messed up my back at work immediately after we got this thing home. Like the next 2 days at work, I messed up my back. So I haven't been able to work on it. I've been actually in the house pretty much every day and going to therapy, trying to like re-strengthen my back because I destroyed it, which is not good. Take care of yourself. Learned very quickly, not invincible. But I'm feeling pretty decent today. I want to wrap up this video, so I came out and do a quick walk around to the truck and just kind of, check it out. I wanted to push it outside and wash it. I mean, the thing's filthy, but the engine bay is pretty nice for one of these. Got a little bit of rust in the corners on the firewall, which is pretty standard on every C10. of 67 to 72, but the frame's real nice. Someone cleaned it up and painted it like a couple years ago. I think a good power wash, and I think that'll clean up nice. The inner fenders aren't terrible. The rad support's okay. The grill's really nice. This fender's biffed, but I have a new one, so it doesn't really matter too much. Got pretty decent interior overall. We're gonna put different door panels and new carpet. Might keep the seat, I don't know yet. My dad doesn't like it, but I like it. It's comfortable, and I think if we move the column front the 2 inches and put a different wheel on it, I think he'll be happy with it. So it's a decent truck. It was a fair trade for everyone. It worked out well because ultimately I didn't even want to trade the Nova though at the time. It kind of sucked timing wise because I was smoothing the firewall down. I just got the firewall all done, and I put my first coat of Bondo on it and started sanding that, and then that's when this whole deal happened. So I didn't even paint the firewall or anything. I just put the front end back on it and loaded in the trailer and took it down and met the guy. Everything went good and we traded it. But it worked out well, honestly, because I really was getting to the point where it's starting to get nice. I wanted to focus on this for drag week because, as you heard me say earlier, I got into drag week. So me and my buddy Joey are doing that. So it just makes sense. Rather than trying to finish that Nova to sell it and then focus on this, I can now just focus on this for drag week, help out on this. These trucks are like, I know these trucks like the back of my hand. I mean, I've been around my whole life. Grab some lowering springs off the shelf that were originally on this. So we're gonna put them on that and lower it because it sits like a monster truck and I hate it. But I got all kinds of parts for the trucks, more grills and stuff and fenders and everything up there. So these trucks are just what I know, what like I have parts for. We should be able to put this thing together relatively cheap. It's just gonna get a 350 for now and a 4-speed. It's an open rear, but I do have a center chunk that we might throw a posi in it, or we might just wait and put like a 9-inch in it later on, but not really sure. I'm kind of rambling here, so I just wanted to finish up this video. Sadly, I can't really work on the truck or do anything right now, but hopefully within the next coming weeks, I should be able to get some content posted of actually tearing it apart, lowering it, and going through the motor. So that's gonna do it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook at Broken Budget Racing. On Instagram, it's OneBadass67. I still have a couple t-shirts left. I wanna get rid of those, and then I'm gonna be doing a new design of the truck for drag week this year. So be sure to message me if you'd like one of those, but that's gonna do it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.